Okay, so let's start the video. So the only reason I'm doing this, I just hit my first profitable month in my whole trading career. It's about like 3 to 4 years I'm doing this, not continuously every month, but significantly every year I try to start this. And when I lost everything, whatever I have saved, I move back to the same thing. And again the next year when I have some savings, I start doing the same things. So while repeating these things, first time it happens ki I traded every single day for the whole month, and I was able to close in profits for the first time. So it's not about I hit my profits, so that is why I'm recording this video. My only thing that I wanted to cover is might be something I have done right in this month, which leads me to hit my first profitable month. The problem with me is like I have noticed this also. Actually, I am recording this video on 9th of the August, but I am going to show you my June whole July month profitability video, profitability transactions, and August is also ongoing. I am trading continuously, but let me finish the video. I will tell you why I am not showing the previous thing and why I am not showing the August thing also. And so the thing is, in this year also, I have started trading from April, May, June. In April and May, I have not traded continuously. In I think in March it was around only one trade in March. Let me just confirm it. See, if I'm going to show you my whole, if I'm going to, I know this video is only created for me, just to keep track of me what I am doing right now. As I told ki in March I have not traded, and then in April, May I traded. In April and May again I was trading just the way I used to trade earlier from the very past years. What does it mean specifically? That means whenever I see a small pattern ki okay, now it is going down, let's sell, now it is going up, let's buy, on the basis of not a solid breakdown of a resistance, not a solid breakdown of support, I just used to trade. I just follow what I always do, like some using some EMA strategy. Ki, okay, now it is taking support from EMA, let's buy. Now it is rejecting from EMA, let's sell. So these type of things I usually used to do from these past years, and currently also I do the same thing only. But like I don't know how things got changed. That's what I wanted to know from my side, what is happening with me. So the only thing about this month, what is the change happen in July. So before showing you the July, I'm not going to show you June, and I'm not going to show you May, because I know that I have made lot of losses. In fact, in the past 4 years, I have not lost more than what I have lost in these two previous months. That is June and May. Because the thing is, previous I do not have that much of capital, so that's why I just carelessly lose small amounts. And let me clarify what is a small amount and what is a big amount is for me in my current life. Previously, I used to trade with like a simple 30,000, 40,000, 50,000, and eventually I lose that money significantly in a span of 1 month if I trade continuously. But currently, in these previous 2 to 3 months, I have funds around 5 lakhs, 3 lakhs, 4 lakhs. So, due to this huge funds, I hit my biggest losses in these previous 2 months. And when I hit my losses, this time it affects me too much. Why it affects me? Because the amount was too big for me. The amount was too big for me. Whenever I lose previously, that was a small chunks. So somewhere in the back of my mind, I know that ki okay, I can easily recover these amounts when I have funds. When I have funds, these things are going on in the mind every time. But the currently when I have the funds and still I doing same mistakes. See, I'm not going to discuss about the psychological things what I do usually in trading. No person can tell you what to do. It's only you. You have to find out how you going to stop yourself to do the mistakes. Every person has a different type of stories. Why I'm able to tell this now? Because 1 month I hit profitability, and it's not 1 month for me, it's three consecutive time for me. So okay, come to the point, I will explain you what is three times consecutively I was able to do my trades profitability. So what I have done, I think in June 20 or somewhere like between 20 or something, I used to stop trade. Let me check once. Is it the same day or not? I don't want to like show you the whole part. So yeah, this was the. I think after this, I stopped trading. I stopped trading. Yes, I think this is the last day in June when I stopped trading for 1 week. After 1 week, see what happens here. Till 23, till 20 of the June, I lost so much, which completely convinced me कि okay, now this is something not you will be able to make it. Because what was happening with me, I was doing profits continuously, like every 2 or 3 day I would be in loss, but like every consecutive days I can make profits also. But the problem is when I'm going to make the losses at that time, not even me, it's happened with everyone. That is why no one is profitable apart from the few chunks of peoples. So what is happening and what happens every time is when I do losses, I don't know what happens with the psychology, what happened with my mentality, and all and all and all. I don't know. But I do not stop to trade. I just do some big trades, which eventually leads me to lose more. But still, I was working on the rules, I was working on myself. This was the second thing which affects me more rather than not following my rules. The second thing is I depend on others more than on my analysis. The loss I have showed here on this 20th of the June, if you see that this is 36,000 rupees of loss in a single day, and the and the thing is this 30,000 rupees of loss is not due to me, is not due to me. The most blunder thing what I have done, this is the only reason which forced me to give another try to the market. Because somewhere deep inside I know कि these I'm not doing these losses, I am not responsible for these losses. And why I'm saying this, not about like eventually I am the only responsible person for doing this loss because I'm making losses according to my emotions. But I'm thinking like this ki okay, I have not planned this, I have followed somewhere else plan, and this leads to me done this destruction. So I was again following some persons, and due to their dependency I thought ki okay, if they have done something, they have so much of audience, and they have also I can also tell you, I am not following any bullshit peoples. Those peoples are the genuine ones, and everybody knows ki okay, they are capable of making money. The problem is I am not able to understand them ki how they process their trading, and where I got wrong, I just jumped into their trades in a couple of trades, and I totally depend on that couple of trades only. But trading comes on the overall experience. The result you can decide about the overall experience, what is left with you after like 1 month of trading or like 1 year of trading. So like this moment hits me very hard. At that time I resigned my job also. I have resigned my job also to like just get a better opportunity from there. So in this one week, I don't know how to explain you about this period. I talk with myself too much. I talk with myself too much, and that is luck also. I have decided some rules to follow. Ki, okay, now if everything is ruining, let's give it a try, and this time I will only follow myself. I will only follow myself. I will not let others to come in my trading plan. And what is the plan? The plan was simple. I will follow some. I have seen some videos like okay, just follow 10 days and all. And this 10 days thing, this happens with me once again the previous time. Uh, when I was, it was around like 2021 or 2022, some kind of things. One person told in a video ki okay, be 1 week of profitable, no matter what is the amount, you just do not have to close in the red. And I tried that challenge. I was able to do that challenge. I was profitable for the whole week. I don't know कि that happens due to the market conditions, that happens due to my logic following, rules following, or that happens by luck. I don't know. After that again I crashes. So this time what I think ki, okay, I will try once more, and this time I am going to depend on myself totally. So I have started trading in the span of 10 days, and surprisingly again I don't know what is the reason. I don't know what is the cause. Is it luck? Is it my rule following or something? Because in this month also I'm not say this ki okay, I followed rules every single day. No, whenever I face a loss, I forgot everything. I don't know yaar, like when I do losses now, I keep telling myself ki, okay, now you are doing the wrong thing, now you are doing the wrong thing, but still I keep doing it. So I currently I'm not able to find the solution of this problem. So okay, let's show me the first week, then I will show you the first 10 days, and after that again we'll move forward. So I hit this thing. The first week I hit this thing, and surprisingly why I am able to do these 4 trading days, just because of this miracle date, 30 June, when I thing to start trading once again totally dependent on me. The very first day I was able to do the profit, which gives me the cushion to take the trades again on the very next day, again on the very next day. Till that I was not in the loss because I have decided something in my mind कि okay, this is the whole amount I have in my place. So whether I'm going to lose it, not more than that. Otherwise, till then I will keep trading, I will keep trading, I will keep trading till that this amount is going to left with me. So all the I just wanted to let you know the amount also. I decided according to like 20 or 22 days, I decided myself ki okay, every month I am ready to burn 50,000 rupees, but that 50,000 rupees is going to be totally controlled by me, not anyone else. Somehow this is, I'm not following this still, but things are working. So let me tell you, so this is the first day I was I have a good start. And after that, for the very first week, what happens, remember that I have the target of 10 days. So for the very first week I see that ki okay, for the whole week I tried to trade and I tried to lose every single day 5,000 rupees according to my rules, and still I was only minus 5,000 rupees, which hits me कि if I have decided to lose 50,000 rupees in a month, which is not going to happen if I'm not going to do unnecessary silly mistakes. But this is the only problem कि when people do mistakes, I don't care about people. When I do mistakes, I do just opposite what I think. But these 3 days I just controlled myself. I don't know, that was a pressure of losing money because the previous 2 months was very hard for me, which which forces me to like stay in a line for some time. I was scared to lose. I was very scared to do unnecessary trades. So whenever, like suppose if you see this day if you see, let's explain about this day, 1st of the July. It doesn't mean I have not done bullshit things. I have done bullshit things, but in a controlled manner. See here, I was not able to find any trades on my own. So this is the again same thing. I I don't know. Usually I don't do options trading. I have decided to trade futures. So here the same thing. The guy I was following. So I traded and I lost something, and which hits me very hard. Ki okay, now please stop. Things are not working for you. Let me check this. Is it selling trade or like what? Yes, it is option selling. Like no, it is buying only. It is buying only. So profit loss. I was able to like close in under one, and I got exhausted, I think, in this day, based on reports. Let me check the trade book for that day. If you see that I continuously involved in trading from the previous 3 months, and only this July month was in control of me. August is also not going well, I am very sure. uh, but I have a solid reason for August why it is not going again. Now let me show you future and options, and July 1st. Okay, so here is the hmm, again options trading 923. First is quantity loss. I think this 20 rupees of loss in Sensex. Then again I traded, again loss, again traded, again loss, again. So all the days are like going like loss, some small profit and loss. So this is why. So here after this, I think I have again like just have a conversation with me ki what I'm doing, what I'm not, and let's see what I have decided for the next day. In the next day, yes, I wanted to show you this. Ki on Monday, when I was not like feeling to read charts, I was not feeling like this is the major problem with me. I was not willing to do the work. Let me tell you, seeing charts, finding levels day by day, every single day is not a easy task. You feel frustrated when you're not finding any opportunity. See, when you see the charts from like apart from like 2 or 3 years now, the charts only stops you not to trade blindly. So this problem I already get solved key. I'm not going to trade blindly by seeing a single candle of like green or red. I was stuck at the place where I know ki okay, this is the area where something can happen, but I'm not sure about the move. Ki that move is basically preparing for the sell pressure, or that move is preparing for the buy pressure. So this was the only reason I lose at that time. It was not something like that ki I don't know where to trade. I know where to trade. The direction was not clear to me according to my experience, whatever I gained by seeing charts and trading on levels. So again, I started trading on futures based on these two trades. I traded and I exited in the desired loss, which was around 5 to 10,000 rupees. Basically, mathematically it is like bound in 5,000 rupees per day, but it was not practical. I will show you, because like when you see some opportunities like in the morning, 2 to 3 opportunities is easily visible, and due to the high movement, you not able to like stop your trade in the limited points. Because let me check the time for this. Let me check the time of this trade. Okay, if you see that I just took after 15 minutes, so that is why the movement was settled down, and I was able to exit at the desired loss. Now if I like move to next day also I was able to make profits, but not confident enough. So the things are like going like this only. But now let's move to the again same thing key, where things are going to start. From 30 I started trading. Let's count 10 day straight. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. This is the result of 10 consecutive trading days, which gives me too much boost in myself. If I trade on myself, I can make some changes. If I do trading on myself, I can make some changes. This was the best lesson I have learned on that day. And I was, if you see that, major trades are based on futures. Major, this Dixon is based on like again the same guy I was following. But why I took this trade? I was already in profit for that particular day. That is why I took that trade. I have decided I'm going to follow that guy when I have some profits, because I already told you I follow some genuine persons. So if they have some convictions, I believe in them because I see the results and I also understand the charts. So if you see the loss losing days, here I was in control, here I was in control, here I was not in my control. Let me explain you this. Why? Because I was firefighting with my analysis only, because sometimes what happens, chart behaves like whatever you have analyzes, but still you are not able to make money on that. This is the harsh truth what I have faced in my trading career. This 4th July something. Yes, Bajaj Finance. I have taken multiple trades in this, one and two, and both the time when I was correct also, when I was not correct also. This thing, I just like, even though I'm thinking about that particular trade, I have everything remembered. I remembered everything on that day. The chart was very good, the entry was very good. Just the fear continuously biting me. You cannot lose more, you cannot lose more. So that's why I was not able to wait long in the trade, and I just cut losses again and again in a very short time of points. Like if you see that 5 rupees, this was the hope trade. If you see this 3.5 to 4 rupees, 3.5 to 4 rupees, and this also I lost it. Like this was a very small trade, 2 rupees of trade. Just I exit only 2 rupees because the quantity was too high for me, and I've already lost 6,000 rupees in a single trade. Again, if you see that when I lose more than 5,000 rupees. So this trick was not working. When I make under 5,000, but when I lose more than 5,000. So the calculation whatever I have in my mind ki okay, I am ready to lose 5,000 rupees each day in the month, which is around 50,000 rupees, which is not going to work practically. Practically it is going to be possible, but not mathematically. So still I convinced myself ki okay, things are going very well. If you traded like, how many days is there, 2 to 4, 2 to 4 and 5 to 10, 2 to 4, 2 to 4, 8, 9. Okay, so 9 days are there, 10 days of span. In the 10 days of span I was profitable 1000 rupees. Like this was my first 10-day streak. I have decided to lose and I ended up with 1000 rupees of profit. Here I have to lose 20,000 rupees, but I was 1000 rupees of profit, and that was the thing which hits me ki okay, I am doing something right on myself and on my own, not following other trade. Because if you see, everything is futures trade, everything is future trade. The Sensex was, I already showed you. See, now again let's take the next 10 days of leap from 5 days and 5 days, 14. For the next 10 days, it was like magic. It was like magic. I don't know how it happened, but it was like magic. I think I just selected the wrong 10 days. was like magic. I don't know how this happened. You see, and in this day also, I was struggling too much with myself because profit was happening automatically. I do not read charts, I do not analyze my strategies. I just go see some charts. I have some few indications ki okay, now this has this stock can retrace, this stock can move up, and I just took the trade and everything was going very fine automatically. I was making very good money, and you can see the results. You can see the results. I found one stock, Mankind and Angel One, which I get attached to it. I make so much of money in those trades. I remembered in Angel One I lost also because there was a huge volatility in that particular stock. Because every day when I started making money, what I noticed in myself ki I just woke up, I see my same specific stock. Eventually, Mankind, when I tried to find like two to three stocks, and when I was not able to find anything, I just simply, I just simply open the chart of Mankind. I find something and took the trade, and Mankind give me profits. So this was happening with me in these 10 days. So again, I told you, I showed you 2 10 consecutive days I was in profit. This also like proved me second time it is not coincidence कि every 10 days you are controlling yourself. Let's move the next 10 days again. Which is the next 10 days? 1, 2, 3, 4. Here, these 4 days are very special to me because here I lose my track. I involved in options selling. If you see that these 4 days are totally based on option selling, totally. One day I lose in emphasis, and the major reason is now the story starts from here. The major reason is why I moved to options selling is I was I was tired to see charts. I'm not analyzing my stocks to trade. First of all, when market opens, I was not able to find setups to trade on. I was totally dependent on some few stocks like Mankind, Angel One, which points keep pinning me ki you are going to break yourself if you keep stuck in one thing, if you keep stuck in one stock, if you keep stuck in one stock. Because I was not able to make money in other stocks. So that I was scared about this point, so I tried some new thing. The first thing is I was not preparing myself to do the same thing again and again every single day, which has to do every time in trading. You have to do same things again and again. And the second thing is just I do not want to do some hard work. I chose option selling. I just started selling deep in the money options, and due to market was falling in that kind of in these days, I was able to make money in option selling, able to lose in futures. So which leads me like if you see this thing, only 40 quantities give me like 6,000 rupees, 120 quantities give me like 11,000 rupees. Can you imagine like how option selling was giving me money, how easy money option selling was giving me? and when I was losing very less. So this fascinates me too much. And this loss also gives me indications कि okay, no, whatever option selling you are doing is not the right thing. The market is only supporting you. And in my mind one more thing was going on कि this month is the month you are going to hit your first profitable month, if you see that. And I was very scared to not lose my profit at this time. I was very scared to try new things. The problem, I was very scared to try new things. I was very scared to not lose whatever I have earned in the whole month by doing mistakes, by following some rules. So this time in the last week of July, my psychology was totally shattered. I was very scared to close my first profitable month. I was very scared to lose money, and that is why I was not able to believe in myself again. Ki yes, I can trade, I can follow my rules, and I can do wonders just being myself, which leads to me to hit my last day as the blackest day. If you see, this was the loss of 8,000 rupees, which is okay. I thought which is okay, like this is which is okay. This thing is not okay. Again, I made mistakes in this day, but this day was not controlled by me. The last day of this July, because I thought ki okay, now I am in very good profit. If I remove this day, I was in very good profit for the month. I thought ki okay, eventually even if I'm going to do some mistakes, I would be able to close this month in 40k or 45k. But emotions, I'm not able to control my emotions once again. So this day hits me very hard once again, and which gives me a reality कि 1 or 2 days can shatter your whole hard work of months, years in just one day. Whatever I was doing previously, like in May, in July, June, is happening again with me. Just because I'm not doing the hard work to analyze my charts to find the trades which I have to trade on. I again depended on the new thing. The first thing I did not master to trade in futures. I was just becoming profitable in this process, and I shifted back to option selling because I have the money and option selling was the easiest thing to me, and I started selling options, which leads me to again making mistakes because option selling also required some skills. Option sellings have their own things, have their own rules. So now August starts, and when August starts, this is what I am on in August. See, options selling, which gives me a belief कि okay, I can make easy money in option selling, and now I get trapped just because of option selling. This day again I hit my biggest blunder. This one biggest blunder day destroyed me, and in this day also I followed that guy and just blindly believed on that कि okay, this is going to work. And when it was like 7,000 loss, okay, I can bear it because I have some profits. In my mind it was going I have some profits, I can take this loss, that loss slips to like 15,000, slips to like again 10,000, again like 15,000, 20,000, and it slips out of my hand, and I have to close that at 25,000 loss. This was the very blunderous day, and yet I am not able to recover it from that day. So the whole story is only this: I don't know this first profitable month is by just a mistake or due to some control, due to some rule followings, because this August will decide कि whether I'm going to continue this or not. Once again, I will make a memory video, because in this journey also it doesn't mean I'm trading very good. I'm not able to books my profit. I if you see my these things, only these 2 days are the very biggest day of my life. Like 20,000, I was able to book 20,000 rupees in a single day. But easily, like I was able to book 7 to 9,000 rupees. Even not 9,000, 6 to 7,000 is my average profit, which I can make. If you see that this also 4,000, 2,000, 4,000, 7,000, 10,000, 8,000, 200 rupees, 7,000, 6,000, 1,000, 21,000, 10, 9,000, 2,000. So not even like 6,000, 5,000 on an average. 4 to 5,000 I can make, I know, in a single day. But when it comes to losing, I was not able to like stop myself. I don't know when I'm going to find the solution of this problem. I have two problems. When I see huge profits, I was not able to book it, and when I book huge profits, I take unnecessary blunder dates, which leads me to reduce the losses also. If I talk about these days were too good. Like this day also I lose very handsome profit. This was the last day only. This day also I lose very handsome profit. Like it was 18,000 rupees. See, I booked that 18,000 rupees, 19,000 rupees, but after that I do blunders due to options. I want to exit from option, but option is not letting me to get the exit. I'm not in the buying side. After doing the profit only, I did this buying. That was bullshit from my side. Why I did it, I don't know, and I don't know how I'm going to revive this thing. But let's see. I have started something from here that I will lose 50,000 a day, not day, 50,000 rupees in a month. Let's see how this is going to be. I don't think so कि if I'm going to do same blunder things again and again, I'm able to like do this trading journey continue, because I have tried everything, and the only problem is me. I'm not able to control myself. Then what is the point to just trade? I know what is trading. I know how to do trade. I know what are the setups. The only thing is I'm not ready to do hard work. I'm not patient enough. I'm not controllable. So doesn't matter how much I know and what I can make. If I'm not able to do the hard work and the simple thing again and again, trading is not for me. 9th August, I'm talking with myself. I have to stop this thing. This is not working for me. Let's see. Just give yourself 1 month and see what is happening with you.